Welcome back to Manor Lords and this brand new beta patch that we are trying out. This is episode 3 in this series. So if you want to see how we got this far, I will leave a link to the whole playlist in the comments. Right now we're waiting for a couple of families to move in to these houses right here because we are finally getting the trade set up again because we need to start making money. We finally set up the new area for charcoal, so we're gonna start selling that as well. And we also started to make both weapons and tools. Pretty sure we're supposed to do more tools here. Anyways, that's what we did. But we were always running out of timber, and well, that made it so we were missing planks as well. Now we set this area up, and as you can see, we do have a lot of planks, so we finally have this under control. And that will just be better once we start planting trees. That's awesome. Now, over here, we also have a new area setting up, or set up. We bought 4 sheep, and we have 12 right now. That might not seem that many, but just for buying 4, eventually we will have 100 sheep. So you want to buy those sheep early and not waste your money. And just get those sheep in the pen here, and you don't need to set this area up. You can just let them multiply, and then you're ready to go whenever you need to set this area up. And the happiness as well. It's down to 76 right now, but we were up at 86 last episode, which is insane. So we're getting 2 families to move in each month, which is very, very nice. Manor is also placed here, and we will eventually build this out with a nice castle. And one thing I did as well between episodes is, you can see, we got Birka, we got Midgard, and we got Jotunheim over here. And my plan, you can see the Viking road that goes here, is to go with this Viking road, continue all the way here and coming around this way and then all the way up here, because I feel like this is the region where we can do farming. Look at this, and this is the only region that has farming, so this is where we want to go. We want to go to this region right here because we will have stone. Ooh, bandit camp. Let's pause the game, and that way we can build a castle. And then we want to go here because we have the roof tiles and salt. So these are pretty good regions. I think I said I wanted to go in the middle here, but there's no way to cross here. They're not going to use the bridge that we built here anyways. So let's walk around it. So that is the plan. Now this we need to take care of. And Hildebolt, he always take out his men if we don't take care of this. Kind of want to take out my men as well, but you know what? He's coming from Birka. Yeah, that's pretty far away. The good thing is, I mean, he could actually... I'm going to do like this and like that. I don't want him to buy those mercenaries from Birka and then go and take on this camp. So I'd rather for our men to go here and take this out. And now we can speed up the game again. If he buys mercenaries, which he just did, they're coming from... I was going to say from here. I guess... yeah, they're coming from here. Alright, so that's good. So they're coming from here. We will get there first, probably with these guys. And what I could is, I could actually bring my own men for this. I don't like using my own men for this because right now we need them back home to work. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And I think we had a family moved in here. So it's very crucial that we get you in here because this, I'm guessing, is filling up. No, it's actually not filling up. But we need to get the firewood in here so it's closer to the charcoal. And we should get a family moving in here very soon. And then we're going to get the charcoal under control. Let's see how this is going. Yeah, like I thought, we were going to lose this one. That's okay, that's okay. We have more troops coming here. Please run. Don't let these guys get there first. This is good because now he wasted money. Where are you going? Wait, is it not... They moved camps? No, wait. What just happened? Do we have 2 camps now? Did they just set up a new camp? I think they did. Never seen this before. That's actually pretty good because now we could claim this. I mean, we don't really need the money. Well, we obviously need money to start expanding to new regions here, but we have so many spears that we can sell. It's insane. And we're going to make that money back very soon. Let's just get these guys here. Could actually claim this camp first. Here they come, 12. No way. They're actually... You're going to have to kill these first. pretty cool that we actually got 2 camps for free. There we go. Should be an easy fight. We have 12 more days before we have to pay for these guys again, and we don't want that. So please claim the camps here. I'm gonna send this to my treasury. That is always the hardest thing to get money into the treasury. So always send it there. At least now, and maybe in the beginning that will be different. But there we go. I'm just gonna double check and see that there is no... Yeah, you know what? This is the only region where camps can spawn now because no one owned the region. But now we almost have 1,000 influence. We need 2,000 to claim this, and then we're gonna have to fight Hildebolt for it. But we have an army now, so I'm not really worried about that fight. All right, another family moved in. Perfect. We're down to 5 months of the happiness here, and that is obviously not good. Why can't I press on the houses? There we go. And getting these here is gonna be crucial. And let's make sure that we only have firewood here. Good. And yeah, no one in this sawmill, which is fine. We don't have enough lumber, at least not now. Remember, we can add more families here. We're not gonna do it yet, just in case we need more folks in this storehouse. We need to set this area up again. Wait, where are you living? You're living right there. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna keep getting those iron ore and iron slabs. Because it's good to have. I mean, at least when we start producing. I think you should also start getting these, please. Get those goats. You're a blacksmith. Smelter, good. And this guy, I think I put you in the farmhouse right here. And that's the next thing we really need to set up here. So let's see how we can plan this out. I don't like having big farms. So we're going to do like this to make these smaller. This is 1 year. And then I'm going to cut through here and connect this one. Connect this one. And actually, did not want... Let's try that one more time. And this is going to be 1 year and 3 year rotation. And then this right here will be the 2nd year. Connect right here. This path can also connect to this. And then you can actually go down like this. And we already checked here. We don't have a farming region, but we can still get rye, right? And this is the 3rd year right here, which is pretty far away, but that's okay. We might get a farmhouse on this side, or we actually will get one. So just do like this. You can actually go up. No. Go across, and then there we go. And last one, I'm just going to do across here. Yeah, it doesn't have to look nice. You know what? While we are at it, while we're building... Well, we're not building at all. So, perfect timing to set up a farmhouse. And I think I want to set one up here. Actually, in the middle. Then we can do houses right here. Alright. One family is not going to cut it. Speaking of that, let's get some oxen in there. How many do we have? We have 20 oxen. That's good. Do I want more oxen? Yeah, I do. But we're broke. Can't do anything about that right now. Alright, speeding up the game here so we can get families to move in. And let's pray that happiness goes up. General goods. Wait, why are we not getting the... Okay, so... Now, before we got plus from having the militia covered right here. But now they're not full. They're 16 out of 36. So maybe... Like, if I do like this... I know the happiness will go up. We got plus from this. Equip militia, look at that. Did you see that? So that's kind of bad. I mean, I'm gonna do like this, and then eventually when we get more... It's actually families, because we have both spears and shields. So we're gonna have to wait for those families to move in. Alright, this guy, where do I want to place you? Finally getting charcoal again. So you're gonna have to get in here, become a charcoal burner. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this area is going to be blooming. We do need a tree planter right here to plant those trees. But then we're just going to get this. We're going to get more houses here. But this is going to be fine for now. Probably for a long time too. But there we go. Now, farming. Let's see if we can do like this. So let's start with the 1st year. I think I said this was the 2nd year. But we're going to switch it up. And then go up like this. And then connect it. And I'm just going to do this, and I will be back once I've done all the fields. Alright, so I am back and I'm done. So you can see here, these 5 right here, they will be rye, and then fallow. All of these right here. These 4 and this one, well, these 5 is going to be rye, fallow, rye. And these is gonna be fallow, rye. That way we have always a year that follows, and we always get some type of bread here. So that's a good start. And the cool thing with this is, yeah, we can't make the bakery. We need to go to level 3, which I'm not really sure if we can. So we're gonna have to set up those communal ovens here, which means we're not gonna get that much bread. But yeah, they're moving in here, so let's go back down. Happiness is at 81, which is great because now finally we will have folks moving in. Do I want this animal trading post here? No, not really. But we're going to keep it for now. But as you can see, we did assign a family into the forester hut. And I might just change where you... yeah, you just plant this whole area actually. There we go. So plant this area. And then... ooh, already moved in. Nice. You go straight into the charcoal kiln. Because as you can see, it is, yeah, once we have above 50 firewood, we definitely don't need to put one in there. Next family might have to go in there. Now, how we're looking on those hides? We have 22. That's not a lot of hides. You can definitely tell the negative 20% we're getting from not getting that much yield from these backyard extensions. It's very, very clear to see. Get these up here so we can get more of those hides, because we really need to, yeah, fix that. You're a miner. Okay, good. Look at all those tools as well. Planks. We're gonna start producing stuff here that we can actually start selling as well. So once we have families set up for the farming here, let's get this built as well, and the trade. That will probably be the next thing we need to set up. But again, if we produce more stuff now, we cannot sell it anyways. So we need to get folks here. Oh, wait, you moved in here. Nice. All right, I'm going to place you in this right now. I'm going to get those horses in here so you can start selling. This one right here, I'm just going to uncheck everything for now. And once we put someone in there, we're going to tell them what they can have. I think this one will be allowed to have a market stall. And this one will not. We're going to have to change that later as well. And this also built this up, please. And we have all this set up here. Unfortunately, we didn't get any water close by. And make sure that we want... what do we want here? Can we go for some pork? But you can see here, we're really struggling. I'm going to go for goats. Because normally I would do like chicken, maybe some pork with pigs and like spread it out. But you can see we have those negative 20%. We might just have to... you know what? We should get fruits as well. But yeah, we can't do too much variety here. So let's stick with goats for now, because that is going to give us leather. That will give us shoes. So yeah, now we're broke. We cannot even get the goats. Why are we not getting more charcoal? Oh well, that's fine. You can see we have one family in here, and they're still doing a pretty good job on those fields. Even... they're plowing and sowing. One family. That's insane. Doing a great job here. This one they didn't do. I'm sure if they have... yeah, they have not sowed their fields. Yeah. You know what? It's you. These guys are not working. They're probably building. What we could do is just help out here a bit. And just get one in each here. Just to get the fields plowed. And these guys are used to working in fields. So just get these in here. I'm just going to get one more. And then we're going to reassign those eventually. But that way we can finally get those fields planted here. I think that's going to be wise to do so. And plop it in here. Nice. Where do I want you? I might get you into this woodcutter right there. And then the last one is going to go into this charcoal kiln. Because I think 4 in the charcoal kiln and just 1 firewood, that's not going to be enough. And that could be the thing as well. We only have 3 firewood here. So these guys might have to go up here to get their firewood. No, I'm not really sure where you're going. And this is the thing too. Why don't we have the tools and whatnot in here? No. Alright, let's fix that right now. Planks would also be allowed over here. And this guy... no planks, no... well, tools we need. So, as long as we allow it here, I think we can spread that out a bit. We don't want any iron slabs, no wool, no yarn. No, come on. No clothes. Maybe clothes, actually. Because we're going to sell those. And none of this. None of this. No. And probably no wooden parts either. No iron ore. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. How are we looking on stone? 25. Yeah. Not great. You go into the charcoal kiln, and now families are plopping in. Nice. 2 more families to move in, which is here. Now we can finally get the trade going here. So let's get you in here. Hopefully we're going to start selling. You know what? Let's actually go in here and fix the trade. Right now we can only sell charcoal down to 50, which is fine. But then we're going to save up to start selling spears. We only need 40. That's actually not that expensive. Once we start exporting, so we only need 36 of these, we're going to become rich. Very rich. So let's save up for that. Good. And I kind of want to start a new region. However, I want this region so badly. This region we want. So, yeah, how do we get the influence for that? Well, it's going to be tough. We could always give away some food. And speaking of food, we do need to fix fruit as well. So that is something I might set up. I don't know if I need this area for something else. Probably. They're going to move in right away. So why not just do this? The road is not working with me here. But I'm going to do like this. Maybe all the way to this road. That would be best, right? If it would work with me. Yeah, let's try this. All the way here. Don't want it to be too far up. But yeah, kind of like this. Maybe a bit further. And this is going to be the fruits. So if we can get 6, that would be nice. And we can get 2 of each. Kind of like here. We only have, yeah, 1 of each. Well, 1 of each beetroot. But here we can get those fruits. And they should be moving in here right away. Love having this much lumber. You can definitely see now that we're planting trees. It goes a lot quicker. Nice. Now we got 96 as well. So let's start. Let's stop with this. No. Stop this. I was going to say, are we buying tools? No, we should be exporting tools. I'm not going to buy this, though. Because the money will come from the spears a lot quicker. So let's start exporting these. Wait, only 3? I mean, we have more still. I thought, yeah, 3 from these as well. Yeah, now this costs 90. So we're going to have to wait until we can sell those. But they are moving in quickly here, which is nice. Just 1 more to go. Which means we can finally start getting some backyard extension here. There we go. Now, they're gonna move in here, and they will move in quick. We are at 90%, almost at least 89%. That's insane. I could not go to. Well, I couldn't even reach 84 in for like the last update, and hitting that 89 is just insane. I'm not used to that. Now, this area, we're gonna need. Actually, Bandicamp, pause the game. Ah, dang it. Are you kidding me? He's coming from here. Alright, we need this. Mostly for the influence. No. Well, you know what? Let's just do this. I think they're happy because we have militia out. And the thing with having militia, the good thing is that we can actually gain some experience here. Why can I? Yeah, there we go. Get these out. For them just joining this battle here is going to gain experience. Let's go here. We should get there first. I can run there. And that way right now you can see. Yeah, they don't have any experience. None of them do. And let's see here. Equip militia. That is giving us +7 now. So imagine if we have a bigger militia. They're going to be very happy. That is definitely what's pushing this up. And that's amazing. Okay, let's go up here. Let's just set up a shield wall. This should not stand a chance. And a shield wall right here. Run in position. Yeah, look at this. And let's see where they're pushing this one. So you can let go of your shield wall and just run away. I'm kidding. You're going to go right here. Coming from the side. You know what? You can actually let go of your shield wall and just go and claim the camp. Both of you just be aggressive now. Get them down. They shouldn't. Yeah, they should break right away. You can go back already because now look at this. They have experience 25 plus. Nice. And then these guys just get the camp. This is why it's nice to have this militia. But now we have 1.2. We need 2,000 to take this other region. So that's not good enough. Now we have money in the treasury. So it might be time... we might... Yeah, we don't have any money. But we need to do that 1% tax from the manor as well. You know that doesn't give any negative approval from just doing one. Let's just get these guys in here first. There we go. Now, this won't give you that much now, but the more you have here, the more money you will get. So let's just go into taxes. Let's do 1%. So that's a start. Yeah, that's a start. Ooh, deep mine. Let's pause right here. We're not getting this stuff. Oh, wow. Is this full? No. Yeah, we're not being quick enough here with the deep mine, which is quite concerning. So we might need more folks to work in the storehouse here to pick this up. That is a big sign that we don't have enough families in there. Because I don't want to... You know what? That's fine. We're gonna have to waste that for now. That's okay. That... Oh, yeah. You know what? We should have another family. Oh, really? Wait, they're moving into the fields first? Oh, wow. 2 of them as well. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go for the fruits. These will be expensive now, so we will not be able to afford these. But if you look now in the happiness here, this is tier 2. They need like either animal produce or fruits. Which we will try to fix now. So let's get this with the fruits. And the last one right there. Good. Now, let's go back here because this is the other area that we need to get 2 oxen in, actually. And now we're making money again. Nice. Let's get an ox as well. And now, for this area, I'm just going to get a road here to connect to this path because I know for some reason I want to do that. Now, water. We have water right there. So I'm going to set this here. And now I'm going to get the granary first. So we're going to need the granary for this. And let's see if we can squeeze in a marketplace here. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's way too big. Go down. No, go down like this, over, and then... Yeah, I like that. 10 locations. There we go. Now, houses will be on both sides. Because the windmill needs to have no trees. So you know what? We're going to get rid of these trees. And the way you do that the best is just build a field like so. Trees gone. And trees gone. And then you just remove the fields. And now you should have 100% here on... Maybe that tree is... The way you can also remove trees if you just have one is building a road. I guess not. Well, that tree is just going to have to stay, which is fine. I'm going to build houses here first. For these families that do live here. So let's get a couple this way. We need that backyard extension. There's 2 right there. And then on the other side, I'm going to do the same. And there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we do need a communal oven. So let's get that as well. I think it's in here. Yeah, there it is. And then build this and then the windmill. 97%. It could be this little tree right here. So let's see if we can get rid of this. Gone. 97, 98, 99. What is... Yeah. 97. Why is it 97? I wonder if it could be... I'm going to build it here. It could be the trees around it. It can't be the trees around this, can it? You know what? Let's just do like this. Alright. 97 is still good. It could be these trees here. Anyways, now we have this area set up. And... You know what? We have this now. We have way too many families working in there. You get out of there. And let's just get this family back in there. One crucial thing, though, is to go in here. Yeah, this is what I mean. We don't want the rye grain in here. So, none of this. No... Well, rye bread we could allow. And that's fine. But none of this. Actually, herbs is okay. And none of... Well, actually, keep the beer. That's fine. If we buy some eventually. I mean, if we get rich, we can actually buy ale to make them happy. That's a good start, though. Money is coming in as well. Nice. So, what should we get first? Well, we can actually afford this. We're not that expensive. Quinces, and then we're gonna fill out with apples and yeah, pears. We're gonna get that money back soon. And look at this, moving in right away. Nice. Going back here again, just double check. You did move in as well, so you go straight into the trading post. I really want to set up this area because we could start making that big money here. So that would be smart. However, I really want to set up the food first, because that's going to help with happiness the most, I think. Look at that, down to 6 months. Not good, not good, not good. But once we have this area, and once we have this, food is going to be so under control. Again, we might need more folks to work in the farmhouse here. For this area, I would like to have one here, potentially remove this as well. And just have like maybe 6 families in here. And they're going to work this whole area by themselves. And actually remove this one. You can actually work... You know what? I think you're gonna do a better job. We need you in the... yeah, they need to work at the farms right now. So far, we're gonna have it like this. Now, let's get these... I'm speeding up the game here so we can get some money. Get some more families to move in. We are at 90% now. Let's go! Equip militia. Let's see if we can get one more equipped. Oh, that's not good enough. We might lose some happiness from that. But if we fill that up, that's going to be very nice. Just waiting for families to move in now. We have money, so get those goats. We're going to see if we can get those hides soon as well. Look how much charcoal we have. We should probably start selling some of it as well. We have money now, so let's unlock this trade. Start selling down to 36. Charcoal, we don't want more than 500 for now. Sell the rest. And anything else we can sell? Yeah, probably these shields as well. Kind of an investment now that I don't really need to do, but I just want to keep 36, sell the rest. There we go. We can make so much money, guys. So much money. Alright, how are we doing the clothes? We have 72 yarn. That's really good. No wool, though. We don't need wool anyways. But we have 24 now. I think when we had 12 when we started the episode. So they're just going to multiply quicker and quicker. Why are we not making clothes? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, no. Yeah, you need to go in here and fix this. However, they want yeah, maybe we can buy linen. Maybe set up a tailor and buy linen. Because then we should cover this. Because they need garments. See? Unless this counts as garments. But please get the tailor going. They've been just sitting there not doing anything. I like that we have some charcoal here. That way these guys can get their warm, like the house is warm, which is good. Now, we're broke again. We need to get these fruits in here. Well, there we go. Well, pears, yeah, yes, apple there, and then we're fine. I like that we can upgrade these houses. I might actually do that as well. Look how much timber we have. Jeez. We're not making planks quick enough, are we? Let's get an ox in there as well. Let's get... Oh, we are broke again. We are broke again. While we wait, let's see if we can add fuel in here so they're ready to go whenever we start. This one should also be a big one. Might set up a storehouse over here as well, because one thing we have focused on a lot is fixing this marketplace, and right now we don't have the right requirements for this. Actually, the granary is not full enough. We might need to add more in there to make them happy, and I know how we can fix that. We can actually add more houses here and put folks in this granary and this storehouse so we get the supplies here that we're supposed to sell. Because right now these guys, like, this area is not efficient enough because these guys have to walk all over the map here. Look at this. They're going back here to get the stuff they're supposed to sell. Imagine when they just have to walk here to these storehouses and then go out here. We're going to make so much money. And we should also get some... This is actually a pretty good area to store those horses that we will start getting. So we can't really build more houses in this area anyway, so I'm just gonna do small stables here. And like I said early in this series, we do need stables spread out through the realm here. Squeeze one in here. Come on. We'll see that it fits, right? There we go. Nice. We're gonna make them into small stables eventually. And while we wait, let's see if we can get another horse, actually. Get that horse! And eventually we're gonna fill this storehouse as well with horses. 2 more families to move in. Moving in quickly. You're gonna get those apples, right? Yep, there we go. So now we will eventually get fruits as well. And this is a pretty small setup. I want to make a bigger one. But that's a good start. And look at this. They moved in here already. You go into this farmhouse. And you know what? I'm just gonna do like this. That way we have this set up ready. And normally I do another farmhouse. And the reason why is not because I want to put more families in there, but we can put more oxen in there. So now we would have 4 oxen to plow these fields. It's gonna be a lot quicker. And then this side, let's see if we can squeeze in. I can't really see due to the trees. Like whenever we see soldiers like this in the forest, the trees kind of go away. But now when we build houses, it's really hard to see. They should make these icons black or something like that. At least in the winter. But there we go. I think we've figured it out. There eventually will be 6 families here. And they could be working in this. And then these other guys could work over here. Or yeah, in the granary. Most importantly, the granary. Because we need to fix this. Stay in here because families are supposed to move in. And they are. 2 unassigned here. Nice. Well, they can't do anything in the farmhouse. I'm gonna assign you into this granary. Actually, in the windmill, because we can actually get. We only have 19 rye grain. I mean, it's better than nothing. So yeah, you go in there. And you can stay as a farmer. That's fine. Let's get those. Look at that. We're making money now. Didn't really mean to expand this area the way I do right now, but I really like now. If we just get this that we have now, if all these families move in, this area is covered. We don't need to worry about this area. And now we don't have any stone rubble. Pause. Are you kidding me? He bought mercenaries. Ah, dang it. Well, the good thing is they're coming here. And he's coming from here. So we're going to pull out my men for this one as well. This time, however, I'm just going to pull out the one that is not experienced. It should be this one. Okay. Can we try that one more time? There we go. 34 men, that's all we need for this fight. See if we can run here. No shield wall needed. They have experience. Experience. They all have experience. Maybe because we spread out those troops from the first one we got. We don't want you to be tired. That's not good for us. You set up a nice wall right here. Because we don't want them to. You know what? Let's actually stop right here and just gather the troops. These guys are gonna walk through my territory here, so I'm not really worried about them getting there first. And the good thing is that we might get, and no, we won't get enough influence, but we should be attacked soon, and then we definitely will get enough influence to start attacking Hildebolt. And that also means that we need some archers, unless we buy mercenaries. We just got four into the treasury. Not a lot of money. Alright, get out here. We need to fight them here in the open. Let's do a defensive stand. Oh, they're coming here already. Run. I can't do a shield wall in there, I think. Let's do a 3-line shield wall. I'm not gonna stand a chance. That's a terrible shield wall. What is this? It could be that we were waiting for units to get here. But let's do a defensive stand. We don't want to lose any troops. Actually, losing troops. Lost 1. Alright, that's fine. No more shield wall. Get out of there and then just run and get this. Get the money. Nice. Well, there we go. And send this to the treasury. And we want to have, I think it's 750 to get that really boosted start in the new region. So that's what we're pushing. You go back here. I always like to put this in the central in my town here, so we don't forget that we need to disband these. I've been walking pretty far. A lot of shields as well. Look at that. And now we have money. Nice. Now we have money. Should we start? Yeah, look at that. We have 42 clothes. And no yarn. I think yarn is good to have. I think that also gives happiness. So what I will do is to have a limit on yarn to 20. I mean, let's actually see if the demand for clothing is met. Yeah, okay, so that actually works. Nice, so clothes is enough. So now if they just get beverages, because, I mean, that's not yes, but if they get beverages, that will be covered as well. Fuel is actually looking good. Food is not. Hopefully we'll fix that now. Could we actually get some bread? Rye flour. We got 20. Yeah, hopefully we can get this area going. Now, what can we do here? Well, we're gonna make these into... No. We're gonna make them into apiaries, actually. Apiaries is helping. Let's see here. Current effect 44. 44. 44. Is that due to these because I just built them? I should have shook sooner. Dang it. Alright, another family moved in here. Let's see if you can go into the oven. Go into the oven. You go straight into this granary. So that way we have one in each. I think that's going to be fine for now. Potentially getting... You know what? Should we have 2 in there? Maybe. Once we have families moved in here. 44%. So maybe it's because I did build those. The worst thing is that you can't really get anything from honey. The only thing you can get is that you can sell it. I mean, that's pretty good, but yeah. Don't really need it. Don't really need it. 1.6k, and we should be attacked soon. I kinda don't like this, because if Outlaws comes here right now, we were pretty much screwed. So if we become rich, I like to have a mercenary unit just standing here. And right now we can't afford it. 8 families to move in. That's actually a lot, guys. It's a lot of families. We don't even have goats here. Come on. Let's double check here. Yep, here as well. No goats. There were a time where we were broke, so that kind of makes sense. Now we're kind of still broke, but we have money. 36. Look how fast they multiply right now. From just 4 sheep. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, we have 2. No, we have 1 in there. Good. Should upgrade the church as well. But again, we don't need it as long... Wait, actually, how... We can get 3 monthly migrations too. But I wonder what percentage that is. I mean, 87%. That's 88. Equipped militia is up to 8 now. So imagine... Like, the more we grow, imagine getting this militia... Oh, that's going to be really cool to see. 7 families. Yeah, the next thing will be the trade. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking. We need to go and get this. They're coming from this region. What we could do... yeah, that region right there. We could... They're very far away. I don't want Hildebolt to get involved in this. Birka... Ho... I'm gonna do like this. And tell them to run here. Because then we can fight these with our mercenaries. Is this going to be enough to fight Hildebolt? It probably, hopefully will. So what I will do is I will set these up here. Archers right behind. No. You go here. Archers right behind. This will be enough. Then these guys right here. You're going to come out here. Got a battle here. Don't want to use these. And what I want to do here as well is I'm going to do 1 month of 10. Just because I need 750 here. So we can start this second region here. Very crucial to get that up. And you guys see if you can do a nice shield wall right there. Archers right behind. You can have friendly fire at will. And you guys, you can walk. There's no rush here. What is this? No shield wall. Ah, they should walk. And they're running. Are they walking? I don't know. I don't care. That was a pretty terrible setup here, so let's see if we can go this way. Archers, just stand here and shoot at whatever you want. Men, get up here. If I can, I don't mind you rejoining the fight. However, who's in the shield wall? Just run there, actually. So the thing is now, these guys, yeah, these should be able to handle those themselves. Archers, why are you not shooting at these guys? Shield wall up here. These men come here. Now we want to fight these before they go to my town. So let's go here and protect this because we don't. What are these guys doing? You come here. 11 days. We're gonna have to pay for these one more month, which is fine. I think we will have enough money for this. You know what? I don't mind using my own men for this. Just come in here. Let's kill these guys. Shouldn't be too hard to do this. You come in here as well. Archers, just do whatever you want. Now, this is the time. Let's kill one more, please. What is this? Yeah, the outlaws are acting a bit strange now. I kind of want you to come here as well. There we go. Now we have 2,000 influence, and you know what to do. Let's claim this. Let's claim this. Wait, what? We can claim this one. We can't claim this one. Can't claim when enemy. Okay, so we need to kill these first. Well, now then. Well, there we go. Let's make sure we pick the right one. Claim this region. We're gonna make this Viking road through the whole region here. I'm gonna get that done between episodes here. Remember, Hildebolt, he's gonna fight us for this region. Yeah, this is perfect. Where is he coming from? He's coming from here. Good. So let's do all of you guys do a nice shield wall. 8 days left, actually. Can we do this without paying the mercenaries? Probably could. Who is in that dang shield wall? No shield walls. And just get a nice line like so. Archers, however, you go behind. No. Archers behind. There, just go back here and then line. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay for these again, which is fine. Not really. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? What? He bought all the mercenaries. Oh, what? I have never seen this before. Oh, what did I just get in myself into? Oh, let's just pray that his stupid AI. This is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be very tough. He's coming with archers as well. 2 archers, 3 archers, 4 archers. Are you kidding me? That's a crossbows. Oh, no. What did I do? What did I do? Push forward here. What is this? We can probably go and get his archers here. No. Yeah, maybe. We gotta have to kill the archers here. Let's see if we can spread these out. And you go and push in here. We won't win this fight, guys. We could get the archers, though. That's gonna be good for us. Probably go in here and kill these as well. Get the archers. I mean, archers is not the biggest threat here, but if we just let them stand there and we don't do anything, it's gonna be big troubles. So I kind of want to get them down. That is gonna make them lose their morale here. These guys just hold the ground. We're gonna lose so many families, guys. This is insane. I did not expect him to buy all the mercenaries. The AI has definitely changed. He usually don't do this. I was sending troops here to help his archers. I don't think they will help. However, they are holding up fairly good. Down to 26 though. These guys just hold here. So stand and hold your ground. You have most troops at you. Holding up fairly good. Archers, let's see if you can get the archers here. Oh, this is not good. Sending in retinue here. Oh, wow. Get those archers down. Be aggressive. These are mercenaries. Don't really care if they are killed. We don't want to lose these, though. So just hold that ground. We're down to 19 here. That's not good. You need to come in strong and help here. Come here. Broken. This is not good. Let's see if the archers can shoot down these 3 mercenaries, because right now they're holding off these. We need to come in here and help, because this unit right here will break very soon. These are holding off fairly good, but we're losing this flank as well. Archers are doing a lot of work on us. Retinue is not holding up. Didn't expect that. And these guys right here are actually going to get these down. You're going to have to shoot down those archers. Down to 2. Once they're down, we can push the retinue. Potentially free out these 2 units. They're down. You come here. Get the retinue to break. Get in here. We lost a unit, guys. Down to 4. They are broken. They're down to 9 here. Doesn't look terrible right now. We could potentially get this. I'm going to have to send these out of there. We're going to have to strengthen the left flank here, or right flank. Archers are really giving it to us. Get in here. We're getting the retinue. So that's good. You can actually shoot down these. They're broken. Yes. Broken. Get in here. They're down to 7 here. Ah, this was just a terrible fight, guys. I didn't expect us to fight the whole... Yes! Get the last one! I did not expect this bloody battle. Look at this. Look at all the bodies. It is definitely harder to claim regions now because he buys all the mercenaries he can. The AI is rich. Jesus. We lost 2 units. All mercenaries survived. But look at this. Oh, that's gonna take a toll on our town. Good thing we won't get attacked again for a while, but this is nuts. This is nuts, guys. Wow. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for families to move in now. While we wait, let's get these in here. We need to get the plows here. We need to get the oxen. Are they working the fields? No. What's going on here? Oh, I forgot this field. Okay, this is supposed to be rye, fallow. To get this 3-year rotation. There we go. There we go. Okay, so these guys right now, let's make sure that you are also in the granary. That should be pretty covered here. 3 families is okay. And then we have 2 here. So I'm going to get 1 in each. Not that we really need to, but that way we have 2 in each. And then these families that does move in here, they will go straight into the farmhouses, 3 in each. Actually, you should not be in here. Farmer. Oh, he's claiming a region out. He's just being so aggressive, guys. You go into this. Get the happiness up. We're down to 7. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did we even get money in the... Barely got any there, right? I was just... we could have claimed this before him. We had 1,000. Now he's claiming this, so there will be no more bandit camps. Do we want to fight him for this, though? I'm not going to do that. He's going to have to take that one as well. Unfortunately, the thing is, I don't really want this region. I'm going to go up this way. So the good thing with letting him get this region is that we can actually get all of these regions. Like, imagine if we took this region and then took all of these and started farming here, Hildebolt would not have any more regions to control, and then we would win. And we don't want to win just yet. I want this series to be a long series, so we can make that long Viking path, but also get trade between 4 regions here. I think that will be very cool. All right, so I'm gonna let him have that. We're gonna try to recover here. This is not good. It's taking a toll on us. However, I really want that money in the treasury really badly. Another family did move in here. Good. They're working the fields now. Make sure that you go in here. Let's make sure that we add 2 oxen in there. That way we have them working the fields. Actually, let's get you in the other one. That way we have 4 oxen working here. That's gonna be even better. I don't really need to make these into small stables. I just don't like having hitching posts. And we do have a lot of planks, so let's just get this. There we go. You can hear families plopping in here. I don't know, it's not getting under control. Look at this. We have no army. If we would get attacked now, we would be screwed. Alright, next time we really need to think about having enough money to to afford those mercenaries. Otherwise, we're screwed. And I think I'm gonna wait until... No, we don't need to wait. Should we just... How much is this? Here, the settlement camp. I want this, 750. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Why is the food so spread out? We got fish here, but That is supposed to be close. I think they did an update where the food is supposed to be very close. I guess not. I guess not. I guess I just want... I'm happy with 2 more families in here. So we have 4, like 2 in each farmhouse. And once that's done, I'm going to get folks in... Like, I'm going to do these extensions here. That way we have more families working here. And speaking of that, while we are waiting for that, I'm going to get... We need families to work in these. So let's do... can we get a road to connect on the Viking path? It's not really working with me. Yeah, I tend to do that when you do build a lot of roads. What if I do this? That works. Okay, so let's go this way and then up. All right, so if you want this to work, you know, you can always just go like this and then go around this way and then go down. There we go. That could work. And if you want, you can just remove this road behind once you're down. But there we go. We have houses here perfectly. We want 2 in each. That only gives us 3, eventually 6. I'm not happy with that. I want a few more families to live here. So let's go around here and plop in this. And 1 more and then down. There we go. Hopefully we can have a couple more here now. There we go. And then just hit this down to... That's 4, 8. Yeah, that's fine. 8 is fine. How's this looking? Looking good. Very good, actually. Happiness is still very low due to taxation. We didn't get enough. Oh, no. We really need to start making money, guys. Actually, can we get a horse? Because we need to start trading here. Get that horse quickly. And this guy goes straight into farmhouse. We need those families here desperately now. I'm gonna soon harvest here. We got August now. It's not good to start a new region in the winter anyways. So we're just gonna wait for this to go up here. And 1 more family. Once that is done... actually... You know what I would do? We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna let go of this tax for now. Let's do 1%. It shouldn't affect at all. We're not gonna expand now anyways. We're gonna expand in the spring. So once Mars hit, that is when we set down that camp and we're gonna start fishing right away. That is the plan. I think that's the best plan. Because now we're getting money in here, so we will get very close to this. I think and hope. There we go. Second family moved in. You go straight into this other farmhouse. And then let's go here right now and let's make sure that we do expand these right now. I really want another horse as well. We got 12 days. I could add one of these families in here again. And let's start getting me import. I want 8 and then 4 more for another farmhouse. So 12. That is going to be a good start. And then, you know what? I'm going to wait with those oxen. How many unassigned oxen? 11. Half are assigned. That's a lot actually. Having a lot unassigned oxen speed up the production, which is good. Charcoal is looking good. Nice. When are we selling charcoal? Is it at 1,000? 500. I'm gonna set that to 1,000 right now. That gives us 27 months. But that is going to be the case. Now, they should prioritize moving in here now rather than the other 2 houses that is over here. Well, this one right here. Unless we had one moved in already. And by the looks of it, they're really struggling on these fields. So we might need another house here to get 2 families in each here. But for now, this is going to have to do it. And we are getting those rye sheaves. We have 128 right now. We're going to make some rye grain. And then get that flour. And then right here, I think they make both bread. There we go. So this wouldn't be possible in the old Manor Lords. We would not be able to farm in a non-farming region. Look at this. We just had the crop rotation there. We didn't get all the fields. So we definitely need more families there. However, now they're moving in here because we need to get trading. The horses. Let's see that we can add more in here. There we go. 4 horses. No. Did not mean to do that. Meant to add horses. There we go. Almost all the way. And there we go. I swear I heard someone move in. Happiness is at 86 now, which is actually good. Got October now. And I think in the next month we should have another family. Well, not another family. We should be getting close to this, because once we actually start selling now, we're gonna make that bank. So let's go in here and see if it is something else that we can start selling. I don't want to sell the planks, believe it or not. We're gonna get stuff done with those. And I'm not selling anything with the food or with the crops. Iron ore, nope. Hides I'm not selling. We need to start making some leather and shoes. Yarn I'm not selling, at least not yet. We might have to do that later. And clothes, there we go. I'm gonna export these. I want to keep 50, that's all we want. Sell the rest. There we go. Now for this area right here, I'm just gonna plop this guy in here right away. Now we have 4 horses here as well. Nice. So for this guy right here, this is going to be the farmhouse where we just collect the stuff we're selling. So let's make sure we are on check and everything. So for now, we're selling spears, large shields. We don't want any firewood here. That has to be collected from the other one. So we want clothes is here in here as well. And I think that's all we're selling, right? No, tools as well. That's all we want. And speaking of that, we do need to buy stone. I always like to have like 50 stone. So let's get those. And buy this import. That way we could have a trader that drops off the stone for us, which is nice. And you're just plopping in nice. So one more here, and then we will have to get families in here, I think. So that way we actually get 2 more families here. So maybe that will help with the farming. Right now we actually made 46 rye bread. That's it. I don't know if anything's spoiled or not. I don't know, guys. Maybe it did. Let's just check the granary here. Are we getting food in here? Nope. Good. I think the only granary we have is this one over here. And obviously, we don't want any crops in here either. No mushrooms. We could actually allow the bread. Fish as well. That would be okay. I could actually allow herbs, but not this. Not that at all. No crop. Well, actually crops as well. They could potentially go around and just gather some food for us, because these guys down here still needs to eat. Last one, you go in here. Let's see if we can make some regional wealth here now. Oh, losing a lot of money here. I guess we bought some stone here, but we're gonna make that money back very soon. Now they moved in here, so let's get this family in here. Is this enough for these farms? 6 families. I don't know. It might be. It might be. I'm not sure. Well, 5 right now. They're going to be 6 very soon. I think this could potentially be fine. And as you can see, we're getting close to those 750. However, if we need to buy mercenaries for... Like, if they potentially attack me right now, we need to have money to buy those mercenaries. So we want to be very careful here, not wasting all of our money and not being able to buy mercenaries. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. Let me know as well what you think about this shirt. I really like these I'm calling them tombstones. They're shrines, I know, but kind of looks like tombs, right? Really looks like a church. I might start doing this. The only thing I don't like is the roads that they make, because they look kind of dumb. I mean, they don't look dumb because it makes sense that people will walk up to it and then like go away. But they all look the same. So that is not looking good. 4 months of food. Yeah. You know what? That is a sign that we need to start fixing probably the beetroot, cabbage maybe as well. Yeah, it's not too good. This guy as well. We have this guy in here. You should be not working in there. I'm gonna assign you in this. I guess not. Well, actually not, because yeah. Do I need you here? There are 2 oxen in there. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna upgrade that house and we're gonna start producing something there and make sure we remove this family. And then make sure that we remove oxen. There we go. And then we're gonna remove this building. Because this could potentially be an area where we actually build or produce something. I'm gonna see if This allows me to build here. I think we're gonna have to build the other way around, right? Yeah, it's not really working with me. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, yeah, that's not happening. I think this were the only way to do it, right? Yeah, like that, and then... Yeah, I don't like this at all. This is just a weird... can we do it this way, maybe? What if we do like this? Imagine if this actually worked. That would be great. Why is it not following the road? Alright, sometimes you have to make another road. Sometimes that works. I'm saying this will... Yeah, look at this. Now it works. And we actually have room for a backyard extension. Huge! Look at this! Yes! That will be 4 houses that will start producing shields or whatnot. This guy right here, you're gonna start making those war bows. Because we need to make something out of those planks. Are they in here? No, they're not in here. I think they're in here, right? Yeah, we have way too many planks here. Let's make sure that we're not allowed to have any of this in here. Because we want this in the other one where we're gonna sell it. Don't have this in here. You can see this is full now, so that's why we're not gathering all the stuff that we should here. And that way we should probably get supplies down here now. So let's make sure that when you do this, you put this guy in here. You see this highlights again? Nope. Uncheck this. We need them to go and get all the stuff that we're supposed to sell. I'm gonna make these very soon. I'm gonna make small shields very soon. I'm gonna make these. I'm also gonna make swords. I think it's, yeah, I think we have... Actually, we don't have any iron slabs. So, not yet. I'm just gonna let these guys move in here. Aside. You go in here. Let's get this guy as well in there. That way we have 4 families just getting stuff here. Don't worry, we're gonna put families in the granaries here as well. Let's make sure they're not allowed any market stall. Yeah, don't want to build these. No market stalls for you. Just bring the stuff here. Look at this. Now they're getting the stuff here. We should be able to sell faster. Look at the money piling up nicely. So that's very nice to see. I am going to let them move in here before we add more extensions for these. Happiness is up at 93. I wonder when we can get that other family in there. Equip militia plus 10. Let's go. Can we get another one? Almost. That's going to give us even more plus. This is huge. The food is not looking good though. It's not looking good at all. And that is because we're getting negative 20% from the backyard extensions. Look at this. We're barely getting any. So I think in the next episode we really need to get more veggie plots. And if we have the happiness this high, getting 2 families to move in, I'm not really worried. Maybe actually get another family into these as well. But right now when they have small backyards, like small trees like this, we don't really get any fruits from them anyways. Let's get this other family in here as well. That way we could potentially get farming going. It doesn't look like we are struggling with the farms. So hopefully we will get more in the next year here. And get those hides as well. Get the leather. Maybe that will also increase the happiness if we get some shoes on the market. We will see. Alright, make sure. Now this should move in here. Yes. Well, there we go. Getting this done. Here we will start making something with all those planks. Not really sure what yet. And then in the next episode, we're going to start this new region here. Get that stone. We're not going to make a big one. We might just tie them together right here. Maybe not build too much on this side. Really want to get this Viking path down as well. So I'm going to try to do that between episodes. And eventually expand to this one as well. But that's all we're going to do today. Thank you all that are watching all the way to the end. Thank you all that are supporting with likes and comments. And thank you all new subscribers. And thank you all members that are supporting here more than us watching this video. You guys are amazing. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp. And I will see you in the next video.